What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop. So going right in on this, first I want to say this to get started. Drew Titan, hopefully one day you can make it to where Bob at, especially when you talk about age. I heard you on there saying, yeah, Bob was 104 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah, hopefully you can make it to where Bob at. You know, I know you still got, what, 45, 50, 60 years to go to show it. So, let's see your journey, you know. Bob done the journey. He has. Sitting good, too. Sitting good. Paper real long, everything. Life real good. So, let's see what your shit look like when it come a time for you. If you can even get that far. Because, see, Bob know what mind his business and know what to say out his mouth, too. So, see, that's another thing. But anyway, getting straight to this. So, Drew Titan on his motherfucking live show this morning, he say everybody should have been supporting Deontay Wilder. He say everybody black should have been supporting Deontay Wilder on the racist shit anyway. As far as just because he black shit. And that's what I say. I say why? Because he black? Thing is, I seen hundreds of black fighters that I didn't like, and Drew Wilder was one of them. Wilder not the only black fighter as far as his boxing style or what he do in the ring that I don't like. Because I don't dislike Wilder as a person. I just dislike what I see in the ring. And then a little bit of the talking that he do outside of the ring, knowing that he ain't really want half the trouble that he was talking about. So I had a problem with that too. I like Spence. I like Earl Spence. But I knew he couldn't beat Bud. But as a boxer, I like what I seen in the ring from Earl Spence. Opposed to not liking what I seen in the ring with Deontay Wilder. And Drew say after Fury beat Deontay Wilder, everybody wanted to start checking gloves. Who is everybody, Drew? Who is everybody? You always say this everybody shit. Who is everybody? The only people we heard making some kind of noise about furry gloves was you, Drew Titan, and the rest of the LDBC. Who the fuck is everybody? Mainstream news, CNN, Sports News, ESPN, none of the mainstream major media outlets said anything about Wilder gloves. Nobody. So who the fuck is everybody? I mean, to this day, I seen nothing wrong with furry gloves, and the athletic commission didn't either. Okay, Drew? And another thing, Bud never said Top Rank don't support black fighters. And that's not written nowhere over there. When Top Rank and Bob Arum made Bud Crawford a three-time champion, two-time undisputed, before he went over to the black-owned PBC, or the black-ran management over at PBC. Yet and still, when Bud signed with the black-ran management through PBC, they blocked him from getting the Fondor belt, to instead give Earl Spence the motherfucking Fondor fight, coming off a fucking loss. Yeah, that's what the black side did. The white side, Top Rank, made Bud a 3-division champion, 2-time undisputed. That's what the white side did. Then he got with the black side, the PBC black ran side, and they blocked him from getting a belt from Fondora. He already got his first belt at 154, was working on his second belt, and they blocked him for the guy who just coming off a loss. The black side. All right. And listen, and with the type of skills Fury showed us, one other thing I want to tell you, with the type of skills Fury showed us throughout his career, yes, it would have been interested, especially in his younger years, to see Ali take a young Fury down. Shakur Stevenson was entitled to his opinion on, he think Fury may have beaten Ali. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind him saying that. I don't believe it, but I wouldn't have a mind with seeing it either. You know what? Drew Titan mad because Shakur didn't admire Wilder the same way, especially against Ali. When the LDBC way back said that Deontay Wilder they think Deontay Wilder could beat Ali. Years ago, they said that. Nobody else said no shit like that. And they mad because Shakur ain't gravitate off of what they said and follow up on some shit like that. But he gonna say shit what he said about Fury because he see the boxing style, because he know what he looking at. You niggas don't know what you looking at. You niggas delusional as shit about what you looking at as far as boxing anyway. I told y'all that. Y'all don't know what the fuck you looking at. You don't know what's nice and what's not nice. And guess what? And yes, you are a motherfucking racist. You are a motherfucking racist. You a yes man goofy. They keep trying to justify the fact that Coach Malachi came in your city for a fight and posted his live show for hours in your city, days before the fight, and days before the fight even got started. And of course he went to the fight. You keep trying to push the narrative he didn't go to the fight, when of course we all know he went to the fight. So you need to shut the fuck up and stop making yourself look stupid as shit. That man ain't go to New York not to go in the building. He went to the fight. You wasn't looking for him. It wasn't no need. We wasn't going to do shit anyway, like we always tell you. Now all of a sudden you a gangster. Now that he gone, he back in Florida. Now you a gangster. And you will do this and you will do that. But Coach Malachi gave your lame donut ass 4 to 5 days in your city to do it, to do something. Yeah, in your city, on his live. I seen all the shows out there for hours, rolling up weed, smoking weed and all that shit right outside of New York, around where that arena at. And in his hotel area. All outside. Yeah, laughing and smiling and enjoying this whole vacation. No pull-ups from you at all. And wasn't going to get none anyway. And now, Coach back home putting out movies. While you still holding pickles in your mouth and capping every fucking time they pop out. See y'all on the Get Back.